welcome to the channel again. We're going to be restarting the Good Game Club GGC. It's something that we ran way back in the early days of the channel, and then I kind of got overtaken by everything to do with the comp streaming. Didn't quite run it as much as I wanted to, but now I'm a bit more organized. I'm doing a bit less tournament streaming. I thought, why not bring it back? So first of all, huge shout out to Sea Dragon, the Good Game Club artwork in the thumbnail is his handiwork. Really good friend of mine, and he even did one of the older logos for the channel, which has been lit up in tremendous neon light fashion. So basically, put out a request earlier today asking for some replays that would meet the following criteria, and I'm going to watch these replays with you blind, so I don't know what we're getting in any one of them. It should be a mastery, a game, like obviously a mastery badge. A heartbreak game where you came so close, didn't quite make it. Or a Racini, so 7 kills. Always a super fun game to watch, Racini games. And I expanded the criteria slightly because one of my friends, Amonet, messaged me and basically said that she had an amazing replay that she wanted to share. It wasn't quite in line with the other criteria, but it was over 1500 base XP, which is very high. And for some tanks, like the replay I believe she sent in for is the VZ113 GFT, the Chinese TD. It's meta tank, well played. And so sometimes it can be really, really hard to ace those tanks. So without further ado, we're going to jump into my garage and we'll load up the first. I'll get my face out of the way. We need less of that in my life. So this is the first one. Doesn't appear to be giving me the shenanigans, so if you just bear with me a second while I fight. Ant-Man saying don't expect too much from his replay. I've got the faith. Let's see. Okay, fantastic. We are cooking. We have found the way through the turmoil. Now, notionally, this should all be good balance-wise. There's a bit of an echo. Interesting. Okay. It should be okay. I'll try and give the stream a listen back after this. But this is Amonet. We're on Dead Rail, the campiest of camping maps. Amonet from the GNA clan, with her platoon mate Bentley in the Concept 1B. Teams are pretty well balanced. I mean, perfectly balanced in terms of type classes. 2 TDs, 2 mediums, 3 heavies apiece. Amonet's pushing up centrally on B. Her platoon mate is off to her right, splitting the distance between A and B. Good fire. Good trigger discipline from Amonet then, not taking a snapshot on the T110E4 American TD. We can see there's 2 mediums brawling up by C. Don't know if Amonet will give us a peek and see what they are, but the green team is doing well so far. They've locked in B. That's a very hard cap to lock in, but once you've got it, it's relatively easy to keep. C is being actively contested by the 2 mediums up there. One of the green mediums is playing on B. I think that'll be the... Oh, look at that roll! Double tap from the platoon. The very, very poor 60 GP from Apex, taking a tremendous amount of damage. That's the 6-1 down. He should really have gone. HE shell, huge hit with fire, takes the T110E4 down to a very, very low amount of damage. Now the other medium for the team, the T22, is rolling 2 mediums on C, so we can expect green team to be losing the C flank and the medium flank and the crossfire that comes with that in pretty short order. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Apex are quite a good clan. I'll check their stats afterwards, but they've shut down one of the 60 TPs. Amonet's on for, I mean, a pretty solid game so far. Looking for good roll into the top. And we're pushing 3k already. We're about 2 minutes in. So Amonet's inflicted. HE, nice choice. Doesn't have the armor penetration. Switches back to AP. Doesn't have a shot. waiting for, and the 54 goes down to her tune mate with the concept 1B. Waiting for the shot now, looking for the shot, and choosing to engage the 60 TP instead. That's a great choice. Spots the FV183 just in time, pulls back safely. I'm not so sure if the Rhinoceronte will get away there. Lovely. The traverse numbers on the VZ113 are off the charts at the moment. Ammonet has racked up. Yeah, the Rhinoceronte eats it from the 183. We know the 183 is fired. Ammonet's looking for the shot. That tall turret. Since, well, it was many years ago, since the rework of the 183. Really, position's not great for that tank. It's a 1-on-3. It's a foregone conclusion, but Ammonet's pushing 4,500 damage. Played it to perfection. Bentley from the Gold Noob Alliance. Or is it the Gold Noob Association? I forget these days. It's been a while. It's been a while. But Bentley's done a solid job as well. Ammonet's already on 4 kills. Loads up HE. Look at the huge damage. 768 inflicted on Ammonet with a 5.2 game. In a tank that, to be honest with you, I'm not very good at playing. Because it is, of course, a turretless TD. Let me just see. I don't know why. The sound should be fine. I'm just going to have a quick listen into the stream. So bear with me. You're about to hear something you've heard but moments ago. In terms of type classes, 2 TDs, 2 mediums, 3 heavies apiece. Yeah, that sounds fine. When it's pushing up centrally on B. No, that's fine. Teammate is off to her right. There we go, that's fine. I can live with that. So, and you can see Bentley in the concept 1B Thunderbird did solid damage. Our Apex, is that a good clan, or was I just inventing that? I mean, 53% and 55%. Decent. Above average. Good players. 61 was really out of position there. But Ammonet, 9 shots, 9 connects, no damage. No one even suggested doing anything to Ammonet there. Big rolls into the 183 at the end. Good choice to kill the Apex players. Lovely turn onto the TVP 5051 and the huge HE shot with fire into the T110E4 and some spotting on the MX 5120 as well. So a solid game by Ammonet. As I am awful with turretless TDs, I know that Ammonet is remarkably well skilled in their implementation on the battlefield. Yeah, it is an absolutely solid tank, guys. Not something that I can make sing, but definitely something that I actually, hang on. What I'm gonna do. Controls I can put in here. Yeah, I'm going to turn auto mute on the game off. That's better. Okay, cool. So now when I click out into Discord to load the next replay, we don't lose the game sound. Now this one, it looks like an STB game. Fantastic. It is an STB game. And I think this is on the NA server, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out. One of my favorite maps, Canal, and a really good starting position here for our STB with the light tank, medium tank advantage. It's a Sheridan and an STB1 versus a T92E1 in terms of medium light tank compositions. Both teams got 2 DDs. Reds have got a heavy advantage. Bush is just being a bit tricky there. Blind shot doesn't connect. Platoon mate is in the VZ65. I'm going to be interested to see what Showers does here. Pushes, good move, lovely HE roll. Interesting. I would always try and take more HE ammo than Showers has here. He's really leaned into, or they've really leaned into the AP and premium AP, and the Sheridan comes in and shuts him down. 1168 inflicted, no damage received in return. We've lost the Tortoise from the green team. Map control, it's an encounter game. Map control is pretty balanced at the moment, apart from the fact that the greens, although they're a gun down now, losing the 704, have got the medium corner. And if Showers can leverage this with the Sheridan and make sure that the VZ65 doesn't get too far over and insulated, that looked like a connection, but it didn't register on the thing. And he's looking for the 183. Huge hit, gets the fuel tank damaged, forces the repair. No, they haven't used the repair. And yeah, you see here the VZ, his platoon mate, need more chemo. Jesus! Is at risk of being isolated, struggling with the gun elevation. The STB has got fantastic gun depression, but when you're on a decline slope like this, you can really want for gun elevation. And he has to pull back, looking for a cheeky shot, doesn't quite get it, but now he's supporting the VZ65. We're 2 guns down. The greens are definitely on the back foot here. If the red team was more aggressive, they could really reap some pretty significant dividends. Oh no, now they're 3 guns down. This is are we on track for a heartbreak replay here? Or is this going to be an absolutely disgustingly strong performance by Showers? It remains to be seen. 2k damage. That's the 777. Oh, the front plate of the STB comes in clutch. Goes to the lower glasses on the 7. It's a good move. He's got to be careful here. That thing's got some DPM. Lovely track shot. Now going to use the gun depression and hold down strengths of the STB. Not quite enough. The 7's got the Object 777 has got wonderful gun handling, but the DPM of the STB, even though he's up against the Heavium, comes in clutch. Now it's a tune on 5. They're going to have to be really working together to pull this one through, because the enemy team just barrels in, especially with the T-57 clipping off into the BZ. Oh no, that's a heartbreaking shot. But his teammate gets the kill. What happened to the STB? I think he's going to have to engage the Conqueror. The VZ65's in trouble. Doesn't die. STB Showers backing up. I need more chemo. And now it's a 2-on-3, and the odds are low roll on the HE. The spaced armor of the Super Conqueror, especially on that turret area, really tough to deal with. Great move by the VZ, covering the STB. 183's pushing 2-on-2 now, and it's tune-on-tune, double 183s, and Showers is in a really, he has to not be too aggressive here. Don't bleed your HP. Lovely kill. And now it's a 2-on-1. What a huge turnaround for the green team. Can't believe it. Most times when you go 3 to 4 guns down, 9 times out of 10, that is it for your team. Good communication between Showers and Chemo. I have to abbreviate Chemo's name. It's too long. Letting him know where he's going. He is a one-shot for Hesh. A good Hesh roll with full pen, but he is a one-shot. The 183 should never be underestimated. The question, of course, is where is RNG Hates Me? That's a good name. I appreciate that. I also feel that way sometimes. Showers pushing up into the top left corner, has found lovely snapshot, and the 183 should really have just pushed in there, because giving the STB time to reload, and he's trying to work that amazing gun depression on the STB, but just not quite finding the angle. Does find it. Absolute beauty of a game. 6.2k with only 430 damage received. That is a tremendously efficient damage ratio. That's awesome. That was... He doesn't have premium account. Look, he could have had so much more money. What a solid, absolutely. Yes, it is the NA server. Because we can't check the accounts from my EU server account. But Showers and I Need More Chemo. Almost 11k between them. Big, broad shoulders for the Green Platoon. This poor T92E1 really let the red side down, but that's a superb performance. What a fantastic game. Quite a lot of missed shots, but a huge amount of damage dealt. So I think this is opposite to my play style, where I try and only take the shots I can hit. Of course, you can go the other way, and you can just be snapshotting left, right, and center. And if you've got the skills, that'll absolutely work for you. Hit every single one of the enemy tanks at least once. Amazing performance and a very, very well-deserved mastery. With the Brothers in Arms and the crucial contribution. The platoon destroys 6 vehicles. This is quite hard medal to get, if we're being brutally honest. So well done, Showers. Okay, let's try and load up our next replay. This one's coming in from the Deal for Real. And it looks like a... Is it an LT? No, it's a standard B. The replay files, the naming on them is just so misleading and awful. This is EU... Is it EU server or NA server? I think this is also NA server, if I'm not mistaken. It's a tier 9 8 game. Oh man, the Deal for Real LOL clan, standard B, top tier. We've got 2 9s, 5 8s. Balance is there. The enemy team has got an extra TD, our team, green team. The Deal for Real's teams has got an extra heavy. It's also an encounter game. The Deal for Real is going to... This is pretty much where I would go to. It's another canal game. What a coinky-dink. This is the spot that I would tend to go to. I might put myself in the bush for the soft cover and try and spot people crossing. Looks like the green team are going to be losing the corner here, but the Hawk and the gun of the friendly tank getting in the way there, but the Hawk has just really put themselves in it. Oh my god, this friendly tank is making life much harder than it should be. The T-44, but the green mediums are on lock to win this corner. Skoda's bleeding super unnecessarily there. Deal for Real's getting that auto reloader on the move. I think he could have been a bit better with the timing of his shots there to improve his sort of DPM potential and efficiency. But we're a gun up. We've shut down the Hawk. The Hawk Tour, the Hawk 30. The T-77 kills the AT-15. For me, that's not a huge deal because the AT is a T-44. And the Deal for Real are just really not seeing eye to eye here. RHM's down. Dangerous tank, the Chaffler Tour from the Rebel clan. Pushing. Deal for Real looking to lead the shot. Lovely connection with a high roll 300. Saving the bacon of his teammate. The Skoda T27 Rampant expresses their gratitude. Auto reloader kicking in. E75 from the green team is in an absolutely terrible position. But if it could work, it could work. Oh, what's that? Wow. It's a tough bounce, but it's a fair bounce. E75 does get the kill. 3 guns apiece. Deal for Real is healthy, full health, full HP, inflicted 1.3k damage. His performance has been good. The mediums is with the T44 and the T27 Skoda have bled significantly for this foothold now that the green team has in the medium corner once again. T77 Cannonball, not AFK. Nice roll for 300. Skoda's... Oh, the Skoda's down. When I said he was unhealthy, I meant he was very unhealthy. But he... I mean, you can see the position there is really not good. Not using the soft cover, where the corpse of the T-27 is. And this is some pretty classic Canal gameplay at this stage in the battle. Approaching the halfway mark, you want to be in a position to farm damage, but you don't want to overexpose. There are 3 TDs left on the enemy team. SMV's CC64 can do quite a bit of clip damage. Tiger 2 is making a good account of themselves. The RHM, we've got the drop on him spot-wise. He's rotating around the city, trying to get an angle. Climbing, he uses the speed boost to facilitate the climb. That's a good call, I think. It's going to give him good angles and good sort of retreating potential. Oh, that's a nice roll. This could be a kill shot. It is 284. I think he's spotted. Did he get spotted? I might be relocating or pulling back at this particular moment in time. Yes, he had the same thoughts. Looking for a blind shot through the house, doesn't connect. Lovely ammo and track forces the RHM to spend a repair. Won't get the reload in time. Cap's ticking over 49, 50. Gone. The Tiger 2 is down to the VZ121 GFT. 2 TDs, E75. Quite low health. Is a one shot for the RHM. He's now down. So the deal for real is in a bit of a sort of clutch scenario. One medium, full HP, but he is top tier on the TD, so I'm keeping an eye on my chat. Blind firing where the VZ120 may be. It's a bold move. I'm trying to. It's hard to tell. You can't. It's if you can get familiar. Oh, that's not ideal. That's really not ideal. He's knocking down the soft cover. He's telegraphing his position. They really want to avoid doing that, but it hasn't cost him so far. And this is a nice move. He's engaging from the opposite side. Uh-oh. And the cap pressure's really on here. The cap pressure's really on, and he's taking shots into that angled VZ armor plate. Cap pressure. 383. Oh no! Edge of the seat stuff. I'm not even playing and I'm feeling sweaty. Relocating, he is spotted. Oh no. No! This can't, this surely... Oh, it's a low roll. HE, HE, HE is going to go for the kill. Alright, he's now at 2 shot for the VZ. The auto reloader clip potential of the standard B comes in clutch, has to relocate. Should really be switching to heat at this moment in time. The armor on that VZ is tasty, I want to say. Yeah, like I said, I'm not playing and I'm getting sweaty in this game. And man's saying he's hoping it's not a heartbreak. I also hope it's not. But I mean, it's fun, you know. This is how we stay on our toes. If I said, oh, only send me your mastery games where you win, there'd be no drama. There'd be no excitement. Oh, come on! Oh, he's being really aggressive. Oh, oh no. He's gonna eat it here. He's gonna eat a shot. He eats a big one. No. No, he's surely lost it. He's gonna have to do something exceptionally good. Oh! 200 on the bounce! And an ammo rack for 20 HP. Oh my god. I can't do this. It's too stressful. It's a first class. Technically, did this meet the criteria? Has he broken the rules? It was a good game. I'm glad he sent it in. What an amazing performance. What an amazing performance. I think, yeah, it's the NA server. Big profit margin. This didn't meet the criteria the day before. I'm glad you sent it in. I'm glad you said, like, you know what, I'm going to send it in, even though it's not a mastery or a heartbreak or a CNI or 1500 base HP. They're going to want to see this. You're all right. I did want to see this. Thank you for breaking the rules. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Amazing. So good. Oh, Yusuf, hey, welcome. I'm going to be using Yusuf's artwork for my upcoming ratings stream. Yusuf did me an amazing sketch of the FE215P. It's a stream that I missed a couple of days ago. So the deal for real has given us a ride. We flew by the seat of our pants vicariously with him in the standard P. Let's go and have a look now for the next replay. I just need to download it. This is Atman's replay. Oh, the Minotauro. Fantastic. You've got a lot to live up to. I'm sorry, Atman, if the deal for Real's replay is going to be putting yours under higher expectations you might under. That you might not otherwise have had to endure. But here we are. Let's see. We are 5 10s, 2 9s. We're on the map, which the name I can't really pronounce. Mollendijk? Something like that. Interestingly here, Green Team has got the medium light tank advantage. They're down a heavy tank, tied for TDs, and they're deciding to push into the city. Anman from Sparta clan, very reputable and well-storied clan from the EU server, is pushing up with his wonderful... I absolutely love this tank. I think it's fantastic. Auto-reloading TD. Do not use the reserve shell if you like your DPM. Pushing up into the city. And someone's asking if these games are max settings. I don't think they're max settings. I think they're a mixture of performance and quality. This is certainly, that's a lovely bounce, another lovely bounce. Anman found himself in a superb position. This pile of rubble on the corner of the building is a man's best friend, the Object 752, eating a lot of damage. The Jagdpanzer does 802. It's beautiful. And man, another bounce. He's blocked more damage than most people inflict in a game. That's awesome performance. Drops the speed boost, pushing in aggressively. Green Team's strategy going into the city seems to be paying off. And now they're just going to bully this poor 452k. The Batchat goes down to the roofless. Yeah, the Green Team's, the medium and the lights, although I would normally advocate for going for medium and the light tank, if you see that the majority of your team has gone to a particular flank, and you're two going one way and you're not playing super passively, you don't give yourself the option to fall back, it's kind of on you. That's a track shot. Chieftain's got that bit of a janky shot there. 752 eats it. We're on a 4 on 5. We're a gun down for the Green Team. That medium and light flank absolutely collapsed. Jagdpanzer's going to push onto the target we were engaging previously. Anman now looking. Oh, it's a tough one. Yeah. APCR, even from the tier 10 TD. The Minotauro, not great. He's looking, does he need to support the Jag Tiger? I want to be looking back at this, so I wish I was in free cam right now. Can I do free cam in a replay? I think I can. I don't want to. I'm not even going to try, to be honest. I've forgotten the free camera controls anyway, so even if we could, it would be terrible. He is keeping his head on a swivel. There is a 183 there as well. He's let that full reload come in. He's gonna... Oh my goodness me. He's blocking a lot of shots, but he's really getting the sharp end of the stick, and the 60 takes down the 183. He's getting the sharp end of the stick in terms of penetration. He's going to take a chance. Waiting for the reload. Good trigger discipline. Good trigger discipline. Lovely shot. It's a 3 on 4. Jagdpanzer's in trouble. I mean, this is a solid performance here. I would take the shot. I would kill him. Ant-Man has the exact same sentiments. Oh my god, except it's an FP.1 Now, maybe try and face hug him as he comes up over this ridge. If you can get the angle when he crosses the lip there, you can deny him shots on target. It's a 2-1-2. Now it's a 2-1-2. The 60 TP is doing a lot of work. Oh, BMG, I also have a Space Marine 2. It's on my playlist. I'm here streaming with you guys instead of playing Space Marine 2. And that just speaks volumes about how much I think about you guys. I'd rather be here hanging out with you on a Monday evening than getting my teeth sunk into a new game that my computer may or may not be. And he's chasing, and he knows. Oh, that's nice. 510 with a bounce. Good. Again, good trigger discipline from Ant-Man. The thing with the Octopus, the FE215B, it's not particularly fast, but it is extremely agile in a brawl scenario, and it's dropped that bloody speed boost, and Ant-Man, now he's in the water terrain, does pick up the kill, and he should be able to lock this one in. Head to head with the 95. Yes, he made the right choice. I would have been slapping heat into the barrel ASAP. I think it's a one. He should be able to do this in one shot. I don't know the damage spread on the heat for the Minotaur. But Ant-Man has made a series of good decisions. Oh, yes! Beautiful. 5 kills. 2k bounce, 4.5k inflicted. That's a good game. Mastery, all of the good badges. Look at that, superb. Very profitable battle, as all masteries are. And it, holy moly! Sorry, just to take a moment here. That was a ratings battle at the top end of Platinum League, which makes it extra spicy. Because no one, like, I'm not a huge fan of the rating system. I don't think being very high in, I mean, like, with the exception of like the top maybe a couple of hundred, even then, I don't think being super high in the ratings system means that you are necessarily a good player. Like, you can be a good player, but less good players can get higher than you in the ratings simply by playing more battles. But the fact is, if you can get a mastery game in a ratings battle when the teams are balanced and you're playing against people that are, I mean, if we have a look here, it's like 52, 50. His team is like 55. It's like everyone on the green team is even this player is above average. And the bat chat above average. Our man and man above average. And everyone on the red team, bearing in mind average win rate is 49%. Like, there's no weak, there were no AFKs, there were no weak players. Everyone had a high battle count, good damage numbers, and he still managed to pull off that game. That's phenomenal. He was trying to sell his, oh, I didn't get it. Oh man. Good. My 2,000 credits, fantastic. He was trying to sell his replay short. You didn't have to, Ant-Man. That was beautiful. Let's see the next one. Is this from the Asia server? I think this is a... I'm really sorry, Sugu, if my memory is letting me down here, but I think this is the Asia server. Let's have a butch here. Sugu and Mugu, Batchat 25T, No platoons on either side. The team compositions are completely uniform. You might say that maybe some of the TDs or heavies or mediums, whatever, are better. But in terms of tank class, both teams are matched. It's another encounter game. And he's dropped the clip booster and he is looking for the safe shots. Doesn't connect the third one. But that's a good job. And he's even spotted up the Conqueror in the middle for his team to engage. Sugu here. I think this is Asia. This must be the Asia server. Blind shot, cheeky. Don't think that connected because we didn't see the ticket go up. Looking for an angle on the Conqueror. E75 BLD1 down to the Conqueror. Won't have the shell. Goes for the clip reload. Exactly what I would have done. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Now, just kind of keeping mobile, burning some time before relocating, getting some maybe spots in over the center. Now looking for that 62. Is unlikely to get a second shot in. No, does manage. Be still my being high, yeah? Even a third. Oh, beautiful, and gets a fuel tank damage. Greens are a gun down. They're now it's tied. 62 projectile down from the enemy side. XM 66 FD 75 down to the greens. Sugu is being aggressive, dropping that shell speed reload and just looking to do the most damage humanly possible. Good choice on the AP. The grill had the spool liner, so HE would have been less effective. Ammo rack on the PTA. Don't know if that was a big ammo rack or not. Conqueror high DPM heavy in tier 9, especially with the good HE penetration. That was a bit of a hasty shot. Does manage to connect, looking for another shot into the Conqueror. Will find it, doesn't quite set it on fire again. Takes him down to a comfortable one shot. Our man is at 3.9k and has had nothing in terms of incoming fire. Occupying a beautiful position. He's got the 183 behind him on the central cap, looking to support his teammate down by the green 2. Probably might take a shot. No, doesn't take a shot. Looking now for the grill. Like this, you can tell this guy's played comp. The way that the camera moves, where he's looking, the changing ammo, the snapping in between sniping and not sniping mode, this sort of head on a swivel. It's really indicative of high level play. Relocating FE215B low rolls well. Conqueror was a one shot. Probably the 4005 is going to finish off the 183. But he's now, this is a nice little pass. Will take a shot, but that's okay. Now just has to do the, and he's made a great choice here, because he's like, I will push back. I'll rather take a hit from the chieftain than expose myself to the whole clip from the 4005. It's a 1-on-2 scenario. He's at 5.8k. It's a better game than I could ever play. Caro saying we can't do this on the E server. Once we die, we can't chat anymore. The loss of the RU server and the merger and with everything with Leicester has really negatively affected chat. Gonna go for the clip reload. No, cheeky snapshot. Spool liner. I'm not sure the spool line is coming in, but he's done the reload here. This is tough. I don't know if he can do this. But he's being sneaky. Look at this. So sneaky. This is beautiful. Beautiful relocation. Waiting to get unspotted. Doubling back on himself. Holding as far a line as human, like up against the red line. It's like whatever odds he can put in his favor, he will. Looking for a shot, any kind of shot to get the cap reset in. Not finding it. Head on a swivel. Probably they're both pushing into the cap. Oh, gets that spot. 4005 will know it's been spotted. What do you do? What do you do, Shibu and Mugu? Because I don't know. I don't know how I could pull this off. I don't think I could pull this off. Come on. Yeah, absolutely beautiful clips, that man. I mean, you love to see it. You hate to see it because you know you can't do it yourself. This is great target priority. good use of the clip, now pulling back straight away into the full clip reload. Hasn't been spotted. Pushing up aggressively. 7 seconds left on the reload. Knows he has to get the cap reset in. This is hard to notice in the game. He's got 2 AP shells in the chamber. He'll lose. Oh, it's a beautiful track shot. And he lost the shot there. And now he's just going to have to try and pip the 4005. No! This is... Oh, it's dropped the speed boost. It's dropped the speed boost. Oh, no. I don't think this... I think this is a heartbreak. I think it's a heartbreak. It's going to be a heartbreak. It's going to be a heartbreak. It's going to be a heartbreak. I hate this. This is objectively... I shouldn't have said heartbreak games, because I can't deal with the stress of not knowing. Oh no, he's put himself on the back foot, now he's reversing against an accelerator forwards. Oh my goodness me! 8.1k, you absolute monster. Ah, so good. That's so good. Oh my goodness. I mean, come on. It's like, don't worry, everyone, hop on board the Sugar and yes, the Asia server. Hop on board the Sugar and Mugu train. It's leaving the station, and you're all invited. It's fantastic. Oh man, I can't keep up with this. My emotional state is not doing well. This is meant to be a relaxing stream. It's more stressful than playing. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness me. Okay, on to the next one. The replays keep getting better and better and better. I love this. This is fantastic. It's depressing. I can't play this well, but it's fantastic. Now we've got a replay in from... oh god, I can't pronounce the bloody name. Sorry. It's a player from Kraken. And it's French. And I can't say it. And it's like, I want to say like it's Père for us, but that's not how you say it, and I know it. So I'm just going to call him... oh no. I'm embarrassed by my own lack of culturedness at this point in the game. I think I've had this problem in the past. I've asked him to tell me how to pronounce his name. Oh my god. So I'm still getting over the last couple of replays. So I'm going to call him Pair 4, and he can hate me for it, and that's okay. Because I'm going to try and give him an amazing replay coverage. Yeah, so it's Pair 4, Object 260 Pike, Russian Heavium, probably my least favorite Russian heavy tank in Tier 10. Now we're looking at, again, a very balanced lineup. We've got on the green team a light tank advantage. Pair. I said it, it's okay. It's not too bad. Amazing. He confirmed in chat. Pair for us is okay. But I'm going to call you Pair 4 because it's just a little bit quicker on the tongue. And he's gone to a great spot here. Now this tank, good DPM, lovely accuracy apparently, not like the IS-1, IS-7. Jukes a shot out from the E100. This is a wonderful spot. It's the encounter cap area. He's hull down. He's getting spots in. He's attracting aggro. He's using the relatively strong turret whilst hiding the absolutely atrocious, and I do mean this, atrocious chassis of this tank. Unless it's changed dramatically since my hiatus. T30 is down. Looking for the drive wheel of the E100, picks it up. The E100 slams it shot into the ground. That was, I think it was a heat shot it was firing. Good ammunition choice to try and get the penetration on the turret of this heavy Russian tank. One gun down a piece. lovely 384 shot into the 183. 183 does, however, shut down the Progetto. 65. Perforas is being way more aggressive than I would be. But the green team have wrapped up a nicely, but they are getting cooked. The T92 going down to the Progetto 65. Looking for the ammo rack. Does get a crit into it, but doesn't manage to trigger a catastrophic failure of that module. Lovely track shot. And you can see Kraken, very, very good clan. Perforas, very good player, is just looking for those modules and the clean shots where he can get him. Not a great trade, 1-for-1 with the E100, but he hasn't picked on the reload. And now we'll try and bully the E100 with the low profile of this tank and the better turning circle mechanics. And this is beautiful balling. Oh, that was unlucky. But it's not a clean kill, but he should have him on the reload. I feel that he feels he has him on the reload. And he does. E100 turret. E100 turret doing arguably more work than E100 at this point, and Perforas is just to kind of try and shake that off. Drive forwards and then reverse and reverse, or use it as armor. I mean, you can if it's not doing any damage to you, and you can shoot through it. Don't worry, this is perfectly normal. This is real world physics and it's fine. And I don't even know how that worked, but we've lost the A cap at some point in that Brawl series. Ooh, 183 had a good shot on him. We're at to 4.4k damage inflicted. There's a good cap lead, even though A has been flipped by the red team, and we're a gun down. And he's communicating E100 full HP. T62 goes down to the Ho-Ri. So now we're 3-on-3. The good news is for the 268 Pike is now in the late game stages, it becomes a medium. Lovely snapshot. Pinpoint accuracy right there for us. It becomes a medium in this situation because there's nothing on the field more mobile. The Chieftain's pretty mobile, but not quite as fast in a straight line. Ho-Ri should be able to pen this shot. He does for 515. Perforas, and he's going to try and insulate Ho-Ri. This is wonderful team play. He does. He eats the shot. The Ho-Ri's still on the field, and Perforas locks in the kill. So now it's 3-on-1 with 5.6k inflicted by the Pike. A full HP E100. The Ho-Ri capping A just to kind of keep that timer nice and balance the cap pressure so they don't have to worry about that later on. It's a Foch. Is the Foch AFK? No, the Foch is not AFK, and Perforas should have a lovely... Oh, maybe the Foch was AFK, but he wasn't for most of the battle, I suppose. And that's a beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, catastrophic cannon. Maybe. Hey, I might be able to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do it. Welcome to the swarm. Hey, I can. I think I can still do it. I think that was okay. Oh, my World of Tank Splits crashed. That game was so good that we crashed the game. That's amazing. I was looking at the screen going, why is it gone black? I was like, all right. The game has crashed. How's my laptop? It's not too hot. It's not cooking. It's doing all right. We're okay. Unstable. What do you know? The settings are fine. The settings are absolutely fine. Don't be an idiot. Stupid game. Alright, let's go for the next replay. Thank you for that one, Perforas. That was superb. Dragon Krieg! Oh my goodness me. Oh, it's a boss mode. I will accept this replay from one, because it's from a very top flight NA player, and two, because it is boss mode. And three, because Dragon Krieg it's just an absolute gem, if we're being brutally honest. Oh, and he's the boss in a 183. Ammunition is a liability in this tank when you're the boss. And he's got all of the abilities. And he's got the lovely camo. What you're really missing here, Dragon Creek, is an attachment. You've got the machine gun. What you want is a Tesla, like a sort of sci-fi attachment. That's how I'd roll. I mean, these are minor aesthetic choices at the end of the day. But this should be a really fun replay to see because it's boss mode and it's a 183. And we're just going to see tanks get deleted left, right, and center here. Oh, he's got the super duper shell on the 183 loaded. It's like anything other than the boss he points that at is going to get completely cooked. I mean, it would have cooked it anyway. Now, yes. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that medics. Look at those medics supporting their boss. This is already peak boss mode gameplay. If you're in a medic tank and you're not driving up the boss's arse, you're doing it wrong. Oh, lovely. 1400 into the mouse. What's that? You're a super heavy. I don't care. I'm the boss in a 183. Oh my goodness me. We're like a minute and 20 seconds in. And this is already, I can already tell you, this is just going to be a disgustingly one-sided game because it's 30-24. Here comes the VK and the bomber, shut down by a teammate. Wonderful play. He's looking for, he's loaded HE. He's done 2k damage. Enemy boss is just, it's not even FK, he's just thinking about, like, what should I do? I don't know. It's not like I'm spotted 24/7, right? And look at this wonderful trigger discipline. It's like, I'm not going to shoot the 183 because it's a waste of my ammo. I'm going to 1672 the grill. And I'm going to fall back. Let my medics heal me. 2822. I do remember. Is he gonna? No, he's looking for the big boss. That's super. Like, this is just 11k damage in 2.5 minutes. This is silly. This is absolutely ridiculous. How much damage are you gonna do, Dragon Creek? Oh, at least we know you're human. You missed a shot.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I feel dirty just for watching this. Is that a second ammo rack in a row? Maybe he's not human.
The driver's injured.
It's ridiculous. There's the grill. Poor grill, runaway grill. Not, again, like, he's like, nah, that's less than 1,000 damage. I'm not interested. I will, however, miss that he's. Yeah, okay, at least he's missing some shots. There's hope. There is hope for the enemy team, and the hope is RNG. RNG is here is pulling overtime. Oh, less than 1,000 HP. Not interested. Oh, look at that! What's that? What's that? What's that? It's a
Enemy armor is damaged.
tank with loads of HP. Yeah, I'll take that HP off him. Don't you worry. Here comes the bomber.
We're off the track. We're stuck here.
I don't think he's used the shockwave yet.
We
Perhaps,
fixed the
actually.
track. Get going.
No, surely not.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That T-62A has single-handedly denied Dragon Krieg of like 8k damage. Something ridiculous. Look at this. This VZ-113 is an absolute titan. He has done so much to keep the team. Oh no! I feel is that tank AFK? If I was on the enemy team, I might very well be AFK by this point. every shot is a journey, right? With this, and super. Oh, the boss has come out to play. Don't worry, boss. I'll look for you. Oh no, his medic's down. Where's the revenge? There's the revenge. 22-4. What's this? I might go for the blast wave here. Yep. I mean, he's got 3 shots left. He only needs to kill 2 more tanks. Looking for the perfect load. Waiting for the supercharged shot to do the business. This is a fun game. When people talk about fun game modes, this is what we're talking about, right? It's this ridiculous, like, oh, is he going to try and go for the revenge? He's looking for someone, something. Not that one. It's too low HP now. There you go. That's better. Jesus Christ. Yeah, two enemies tapped out of that one. You love to see it. It's kind of depressing when you're in the enemy team in that scenario. How do you make a profit without premium in a 183? I'll tell you how. You get boss mode as the boss, and you go around clapping cheeks. It's 3 times more damage than anyone else. If he hadn't missed those shots on the T62A, I mean, it was a runaway game anyway. But at least, right? At least. At least there was some solace for them. Alright, that was fun. And we have another replay from Pepperus, but this is submitted on behalf of a friend. A Courgette, which is a superb name. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. We're in a platoon. It's the SQD1 clan with Armand Courgette is an Object 907 Ruthless. Teammate Crystal Meth. Not controversial at all. In a 121B. We're looking at, again, one of my favorite scenarios. We've got a medium tank advantage. Interesting map to have a medium tank advantage. Lovely connection for 339 into the enemy VZ121. And this is really unfortunate because it's 3 tier 10 heavies, mediums, sorry, versus a tier 9 and a tier 10 medium. And we can see that all 5 of the other enemy red tanks are in the city. Nice bounce picked up. E75 shuts down our green AMX 5120. So the mediums here for the green team can just push in, wipe. Nice use of adrenaline. Probably will take a hit. Yep. But it's good. You're trading HP for time. And that's really important because the quicker the green mediums can clean up this top flank, the quicker they can get into the city area. And you know what, I've completely forgotten the name of this map. 704. Low roll for 270. 2 guns apiece. Map control and mobility in the favor of the green team. Teammate Crystal Meth is down, struggling with gun elevation. It's now a 3-on-5. Notionally the red team should have this in the bag. But with the Yo down, it's not over. Looking for shot into the E75. We'll pick it up. 2-on-4. This is going to... Is this a heartbreak game? Is it a heartbreak game? That's a good shot. Taking an executive decision to retreat upwards. 1-on-4. Not a chance. No, he somehow manages to dodge 2 shots, get a max roll at the 704. We're at 3.2k. We're at 3.2k. He's looking. I think there's at least one shot on the field. The VK 7201K. His teammate's dead. That's a nice shot. And that's really good angling of the chassis and the hull there. Semi-hull down to pick up the bounce, which is going to be super key. It's a 1-on-3. The TICT clan, E75 VK. It's 3 very heavy tanks for our guy to deal with. That is one of the tier 9 heavies. My text is quite blurry on the screen as I'm seeing it. This is going to be tough. He's spotted. He's having to relocate. That's the super heavy tier 10. That's the one that will hit him for the most damage in a single shot. How do you deal and relocate? Again, one of those scenarios, I'm not even sure I would know how to do it. Let him push up over the ridge. Better to take a ram than the damage. Shut down the VK. That is lovely, lovely. Now, the other VK, he's looking at like a 2-to-1 plus HP disadvantage here. View range, spotting mechanics, DPM, mobility are the only assets that he has. And he needs to... And he knows the E75 is in the city. So if he can get under the VK45 O2Bs, if he can get under the gun, if he can hug that chassis side on, he could be good. He's looking for an escape to evade proximity. I don't think he's going to get it. He somehow manages to dodge another shot. Enemy team has been in stormtroopers this entire game. Does he push? Does he push? Does he push? He's making a good choice. That's a good track shot. No. Now he pushes to get under. No, he's looking for the lower glasses. Gets the lower glasses. This is cheeky. This is very cheeky. He deserves... How did he die? This VK. He needs to push. And there's the cap ticking over. I don't understand how the enemy have missed as many shots as they have. Now, does he go in? He's spotted. He's going right in. He's going to rely on DPM. Gets the reset, which is absolutely key. And now he's just going to COD the Tiger 2. He was conscious of the HP advantage. Oh, no! He was conscious of the HP advantage going into that. I think he could have played it a bit better at the end. But what he did in the middle, I couldn't replicate. So don't listen to me. Ah, I've crashed again. That's unbelievable. Ah. Unbelievable. My laptop's not even hot. It's not even that warm. Middleburg, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For the edification on that one. Right. And now we have... I've got 2 replays to go. We've got This Game is Rigged. In a Bisu Baras, we've gone down to tier 8 for the first time this evening. And it is a all-8 game on Castilla. We have to see. We have to see what our man is going to be up to. Zenith. Good clan. Yeah. His platoon mate is in the SU-130 PM. Nice TD. He's taking the route I normally take to climb the hill up to the Castilla area, so to speak. Another encounter game, of course. It's interesting, most of these games are encounters. I should maybe be, if I want more mastery badges, maybe I should be playing encounter. The swindler comes up to say hello. It's peak. Both of them back off. Neither of them wanting to overexpose potentially to a significant amount of incoming enemy fire. But this game is rigged. Taking an aggressive line. Now goes to the clip reload. No, leaves one shot in the chamber, just in case. Interesting choice. Oh, IS-3! Ah! Now going for the double reload. We've lost the STA to the Progetto 46 from the enemy team. So far, not so good. Has to be said. But this is early days. We're a minute and 40 seconds in. And he's getting some good spots in here, which is key. And that's a nice read. Nice read. Progetto 65, 46, not 210, sorry. Dropped the ball. Wasn't ready from the counter push from our guy in the Borask. Enemy teams rotating through what would be I guess the A cap, I think it is, in Supremacy. But we're focusing on controlling the hill, which is a really nice touch. 1.4k damage. And you can notice with all of these games, start with good damage numbers inflicted, with high HP retention. Which is the basis for any success story in Blitz. Looking to support his teammate. Will take a hit from the Ferdinand, but does manage to get the double tap in place. 2 guns apiece. Now it's 2k inflicted. Still controlling the hill. There's a medium and a light tank somewhere for the red team. Light tank seems to be pushing in towards the green spawn. Our man's now going to look for the kill on the IS-3. We'll lock it in. Not reloading straight away. Looking for a maybe his choices are good. They are! Oh, no, they're not quite good enough. Who put that building there? 3 for 3. He's really worked this. He's put shots into the central area, put shots down the hill to where is currently his left. He's leveraged this position about as well as anyone can. We know that there are 3 enemies off to the right. Oh, fire! Lovely bit of driving there. And now his teammate in the SU is still on the field. The Turnwagen has seen much better days. Still 3 for 3. No one's putting pressure on the encounter cap. It's very risky on this map, to be fair. Lovely shot. Lovely shot. Ah, it does take a hit. That's a little bit of a misclick on his part. He should have used the multi-repair to restore himself in that situation, because he's had to burn through the basic repair to fix the track, and then the multi-repair to fix the driver on top of it. If he'd used the multi-repair in the beginning, does he have the gun depression? He does. He's spotted. Clip reload, clip reload, clip reload. No. Teammate down, not ideal. 2 on 2. Panther 2 has been having a superb game by all accounts with 4 kills in the bag. The Tornwagen seems to have performed pretty well so far. The question, of course, is both of the tanks on our team are low HP. Now, how does he do it? He's not, look at this, I like this, not knocking down any destructible cover so far. Of purposefully avoiding it. Goes for the reload. Yes! Good choice, good choice, good choice. Panther's down. The SMV is still there. Not sure how much damage the SMV is done, how much of a dangerous tank it is. Our guy in the Borask, this game is rigged, rotating round the Tornwagen. The Tornwagen is proximity spotted by the SMV. He's going to try and go all the way around. Don't try and engage in the middle. All the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. No, it's not good. It's not good. Now has to bounce, 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 bounce. Drop the speed boost and rotate right. Rotate right. He's holding. He's rotating right. Okay, and he dropped the speed boost. I mean, to be fair, it's easier said when you're watching a replay versus when you're doing it. Oh, the Tornwagen does come in clutch at the end to lock it in. I agree, Simon. The one of the few things the STA has going for it is the leg cam. Not that we're chauvinists, of course, but it has to be said. And that is a superb performance. 60%. Jesus Christ. This game is rigged. Yeah, in your favor. High win rate, bugger. No, superb performance by... this game is rigged. Absolutely amazing. Gameplay, like textbook domination of the hill on Castilla. And some very good moves. I might have been a bit more conservative, like on a quick reloading on the clip on the Borask. But then I couldn't have done what this game is rigged as done. So don't listen to me. Should be the motto for any analysis coming out of this. Okay. And I think we've got more replays coming in, but this is the last one that I'm going to show this evening. If it works. My goodness me. And it is Luminous SQD2 in the 268 Chaser. One of my least favorite tanks because I don't like TDs, and I especially don't like TDs that don't have turrets. But that is a personal preference. Not to say that the tank is necessarily bad. Teams at a disadvantage on the medium side, they have an extra heavy. But on dead rail, mediums can be pretty key, and the fact that they've only got a Leopard 1 and a Progetto 65, and they're up against an STB, a Progetto, and an E50M is super concerning. But our man, Luminous, is taking effectively a line a medium should take. He's in a platoon with an AMX M454 Firebird. And the Firebird is occupying that sort of what would be on the Supremacy. It's another counter game, by the way. Is occupying what would be... No, you're not going to do it. Oh, it's not a good trade. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He's looking for the track shot. He's picked up a bounce. He's going to hug the Yag Tiger, rely on the Leo for the save. Leo will pick up the save. E50M coming in. 268 stuck on the back. Doesn't have the HE. Will do a 661 roll. They're a gun up. And if they can keep this performance going, they should be able to come out on top. As long as the enemy 183 doesn't clap one of the mediums. Nice roll. Leo tidies it up. Leo's done a good job. They have, however, lost the Progetto 65, sorry. Hori's there. There is a 183 on the rail line in the red spawn. Looking for an HE roll. Won't pick it up. And now he's going to be, look at this, the camera control. He's looking to see, does the Leo have the Hori, enemy Hori locked? That's the 268. Nice rotation, 2 guns apiece. Teammate is dead. Nice jink. Leo does pick up the Hori. I think the Leo's quite low HP at the moment though. 3 guns down apiece. Again. Oh, that's the Leo. Edge of the sea stuff. 4.5k damage. That's awesome. I think he's going to rely on the 183 being a bit sort of scared to engage him. This is an amazing sort of target priority. Really good read. Mindful the 183 could be pushing him on the left. Using the train for cover, shuts down the STB, which would have been one of the most difficult tanks for him to deal with. Eats a track shot. We've got 4 minutes to go. It's a 1 versus 3. He's in a TD versus a medium, a heavy, and a TD. This Progetto 65 could ruin him, especially here. Another track shot. Good choice to use the track repair. Oh my god! Oh! RNGesus mostly taketh away, but sometimes giveth. And that, eating a second track shot from the 183 whilst doing a tremendously high roll on the one most dangerous tank on the field to kill it, and a blind shot, and a food bounce on the 183. I mean, I'm not saying that World of Tanks Blitz is scripted, but if you were to say like, hey, Rolling, is there a video where you think someone's got more luck than is absolutely reasonable? Like, not even absolutely reasonable, just even a little bit reasonable. At least you can take damage, apparently. Jesus. Now we're on heartbreak territory. Because it's 183, not a 183, it's a 60 CP versus 268 in a brawl round what is effectively a little container. Like, the 60 TP just has to push, eat a shot, do a shot. This is in the bag. It's easy money. The 60 TP has this in the bag. Apparently not. 7.2. Luminous is, I mean, like, I'm not saying he played extremely well. There have been so many things in his favor in this game, but like, that is the nature of Blitz. I'm expecting him to lose, but I mean, he's just one good roll away. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's one good roll. And how is he this brave? The stones on this man, astronomical. That's amazing. I can't pick a favorite replay because all of them were so bloody good. Where was his steel wall? Did he not get? Oh, I suppose he didn't block enough shots. 330,000 credits profit. That's mind-boggling. Yeah, he didn't bounce. He didn't take enough shots. He only blocked 3 shots from a 183. Sorry, I've never understood the steel wall medal. It's like blocking a shot from 183 is like the equivalent of blocking 3 shots from any medium. It should count more. It should count more. 14 shots, 14 hits, 14 penetrations. The luckiest bounces you've ever seen, but at the same time, man's got skills. Like, what a tremendously good battle. Yeah. Fortune favors the brave. I want to be brave. I want fortune to favor me. Jesus. All right, let me just bring my face back up into it for a bit. So, thank you for tuning in. I hope you really enjoyed the stream. I had an absolute blast. What I want to do is turn this into sort of like a weekly fixture. So every Monday I'll try and show 10 replays. We'll see how we go. Next week I might be busier. We don't know. So over the next weekend or so, I'll let you know if I'm doing it again. But again, huge shout out to Sea Dragon for the artwork over the years. The GGC Club, the thumbnail for this video, and even for the older Swarm logos. They're really, really cool. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you all again. I'm in contact with Wargaming. I hope to be on the ball for the upcoming tournament seasons. It'll be really, really nice to be streaming the comp scene again. Probably only for the EU server. I'll see how the streamers are for the NA server and the timings and my energy levels and the kids and everything. But if I can do some more streams for NA, I think that would be really good too. Especially because we had so many good replays from the NA server. It's like, you guys are still watching. I'd love to be able to give you some tournament coverage as well. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. If you're not on the Discord server already, the link's in the description below, as is my Instagram. And we'll see you all in the next one. So take care and bye for now. Cheers, guys.